We started our planning about 10 days before lockdown actually. A considerable amount of logistics. First thing was to get Steve working from home up in Orpington, not easy when you've been in the club just a month. That's followed by locking down the clubhouse. We have Bev on site, keeping an eye on everything, notices absolutely everywhere. And then the next most important thing was obviously the course. That has been being run literally by Michael, supported by Roger, and they're doing a fantastic job. Once a week, Steve comes down and we do a social distancing meeting up at the 9th green, the three of us, which is our only face-to-face contact. So that's what's been happening behind the scenes, and I think we've moved very quickly. Well, what did I learn, or what did we learn? I think the thing we did learn is that we didn't have a pandemic plan, although I don't think many golf clubs would have had a pandemic plan. But on a serious note, you can't manage this situation without very specific skills and very specific people to bring on board. So the immediate decision we made was to extend the board, co-opt extra people. We've had Tim By's skill in the post-planning phase. We've had Gary come on board, who's got an encyclopedic knowledge of the finances gained over the last 3.5, 4 years. Paul Kerwin, having joined the board only some months ago, has brought a lot of energy, a lot of fresh ideas. Every Monday, we do a Zoom call with a small team, small group, and that's a tough call. We have to move quickly, decisions are made, and every single decision we make on a Monday has to be dealt and closed out by the following Monday. So what you've learned here is speed and beginning to think and plan ahead. I think we're in good shape. An excellent question, and something I'm sure that's close to all members' hearts. The signage has definitely helped. So we are welcoming dog walkers, and during the week when Michael's there and Roger, we're not seeing much traffic on the course. Weekends tend to be a bit of a problem, and we've taken further action this week, and anybody who walks the course will see that we have roped off a number of greens. Something we do have to think about going forward is many people still think the course is local council, so we will have to produce better signage in future that makes it clear to people it is not local council and it's a privately owned course. I'm pleased you've asked me that question. We are in very good shape. 1,877 golf courses in the UK, many of which will have been teaching on the edge for some months, particularly with the very wet winter, and certainly if they've not been proactive the last few years. We, on the other hand, will have made a small profit last financial year, which, given we renewed the nets and everything, and we'd also continue to spend on the course, is a good position to be in. You will be pleased to hear that the first quarter, that's April, May, June, a huge amount of work has gone on, and we will ensure that the club doesn't lose any money during that period. We will ensure we will just break even. The longer term, the big thing is, of course, we own the course, which is fantastic, and relatively low cost. And obviously the land sale, we have no reason to believe at the moment that Paul won't proceed. He's very, very keen to proceed. We just may have to reconsider our timing and our schedule. So East Brighton Golf Club will survive this, but it will be a tough 18 months, 2 years. What am I missing most? Well, like all of you, I'm just a member, and it's made me realise just how much I've missed playing golf. Probably haven't missed those short putts that I'm renowned for, but I have certainly missed the camaraderie, certainly missed the social side of golf. We are a very special golf club, East Brighton. Doesn't matter who you play with, what competitions you play in, we're very welcoming, and we always get good company. So, on that note, I look forward to seeing you all back on the course. I look forward to having a beer with you in the future. Take care.